Pretty interesting because this is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is 6-3 Republican, majority Republican. And in fact, 3 of them were appointed by Trump himself. Neil, Amy, and Brett here. So when the vote today came 6-3 against Trump, who do you think voted for Trump? Who do you think was on his side? Well, you're probably wrong. Because it wasn't these guys. I mean, it was one of them. But in fact, 2 of them voted against the tariffs. These were the 3 who voted to keep the tariffs. What's interesting is, even in their dissenting opinion, they basically said, yeah, these tariffs are illegal, but boy, it's going to be a pain. Like the dissent, again, I haven't gone through the full dissent, but basically they're like, we really can't be fucking around with the after this long. So like everybody basically agrees. The Constitution is so clear. And again, I know everybody here fell asleep or was on their phone during civics class. So very briefly, we got 3 branches of power in America. We got the executive, we got the legislative, and we got the judicial. It's supposed to be kind of balanced, checks and balances. This is Trump, this is Congress, and this is the Supreme Court. And they kind of balance each other out. And the idea in the Constitution is that they have certain powers that are unique to each one. Specifically, Congress has the power to do taxes, duties, imposts, and excises. Tariffs. Congress has this one. Like, this one is so direct. Now, there's like small rules that have been written over the years that give like little bits and pieces to other sections. But what they lay down in today's ruling, in today's 6-3 Supreme Court ruling, is basically what's called like the major questions doctrine, which says if something is big enough, if something has a huge amount of economic impact, like for example, when Joe Biden tried to unilaterally refund all student loans, $500 billion student loans, they struck that down. There's like different examples of like, they're like, hey, if it has like hundreds of billions of dollars of economic impact, you can't just do it. Congress has to approve. That's why even the Republicans, not all of them, but 2 of them, flipped. That's why they flipped. It was 6-3 majority, basically said, we can't give this much power to the president. Otherwise, Congress doesn't even matter.